On September 22, 2021 at 6:17 a.m., firemen responded to a burning skip on the outskirts of Fort Worth, Texas, USA. After putting out the fire, they discovered the disfigured bodies of 3 people inside. The victims were identified as David Lewis, 42, known for his tattoos, who came into the Mid-City Inn in Euless, Tarrant County, Texas on September 16, 2021, and shared a room with Jason THORNBURG, 44, who had been staying there since July 2021 in room 113. The other 2 victims were unidentified ladies who checked into the motel 2 days following Lewis. After police discovered CCTV footage on the street, showing a man driving a Jeep Grand Cherokee into a skip and then dumping several containers inside before setting them on fire, as well as CCTV footage at the Mid-City Inn on the night of the fire showing a man carrying a large container from room 113 into the Jeep, THORNBURG, Lewis' roommate, was quickly arrested on September 27, 2021, 5 days after the bodies were discovered. Jason Allen THORNBURG was born on August 27, 1980 in Arizona, USA. He was an electronics intern. When questioned, THORNBURG stated that he killed them as an offering to God, having received a call from God to sacrifice them based on what he had read in the Bible. THORNBURG was charged with 3 charges of capital murder 3 months after his arrest, in December 2021. At the time THORNBURG was charged, the bodies of the unidentified ladies were identified as Lauren Phillips, 34, and Mary Cruz Mathis, 33, who arrived at the motel 2 days after Lewis. THORNBURG sliced Lewis' throat and ate his heart, then 4 days later, he slit the throat of one of 2 ladies he had met briefly in the motel area and strangled the other. He then ate part of their flesh, raped Phillips, and dismembered them before burning them in a dumpster near the motel. Residents were frightened as the fire spread to a big area of the dumpster, prompting them to notify the fire department, who then alerted police. In May 2022, prosecutors stated that THORNBURG will be sentenced to death for capital murder. THORNBURG confessed to 2 other murders while in custody: the 2017 Arizona murder of his girlfriend, Tanya B. Gay, 37, who had been missing since March 2017, and the May 2021 murder of his Fort Worth, Texas roommate, Mark Jewell, 61. Jewell was murdered in their bedroom, then THORNBURG set the room on fire and left. He was a suspect in Jewell's murder before being arrested for the September 21, 2021 incident, but owing to a lack of evidence, he was not arrested at the time, resulting in the subsequent murder at the Mid-City Inn in Euless. Both of these murders were told also as a gift to God. Based on this confession, THORNBURG was charged with Jewell's murder on February 18, 2022 by another grand jury. Regarding the Arizona murder, THORNBURG was initially arrested by police on allegations of domestic abuse against his girlfriend, but with the assistance of a lawyer and the absence of victim involvement, THORNBURG was released, allowing him to murder Jewell 4 years later. Since then, his girlfriend's whereabouts have been unknown, and THORNBURG later admitted to her murder. On November 7, 2024, Jason THORNBURG was eventually prosecuted for the deaths of Lewis, Phillips, and Mathis, in front of a Tarrant County jury presided over by Judge Douglas Allen. THORNBURG was found guilty of capital murder on November 20, 2024, and sentenced to death on December 4, 2024. THORNBURG is now on death row at the Allen B. Polanski unit, awaiting his execution.